Electronic Value Manifest, MVE. Mexico's customs authorities are accelerating the digitalization of foreign trade processes. One of the most significant developments is the mandatory implementation of the Electronic Value Manifest, or MVE. While the platform has been available since August 2025, authorities have extended the mandatory electronic filing requirement until July 31, 2026. This gives companies a limited window to review their customs valuation processes, data governance, and internal controls before enforcement becomes fully effective. What is the Electronic Value Manifest and why is it important? The Electronic Value Manifest is the official declaration through which importers support the customs value declared to Mexican authorities. Its purpose is to provide transparency regarding how the value of imported goods was determined and to demonstrate that the declared value is supported by objective commercial evidence. From a business perspective, the MVE is no longer just a customs document. It is becoming a digital compliance record that authorities can cross-reference against multiple sources of information. How do authorities validate the declared value? Authorities increasingly rely on data analytics and electronic records to validate customs value. The declared value can be compared against invoices, payment records, transfer pricing documentation, contracts, purchase orders, logistics information, and historical import data. As customs authorities gain greater visibility into transactional data, inconsistencies become easier to identify and investigate. What documents truly support commercial value? A commercial invoice alone is rarely sufficient. Authorities expect consistency across the entire transaction lifecycle, including purchase orders, supply agreements, contracts, proof of payment, transfer pricing documentation when applicable, royalty agreements, freight documentation, and accounting records. The objective is to demonstrate that the declared customs value reflects the actual economic reality of the transaction. Why are contracts and proof of payment so important? Contracts explain the commercial terms of the transaction. Proof of payment demonstrates that the amounts declared to customs correspond to the amounts actually paid or payable. Together, these documents provide the strongest evidence that the declared customs value is accurate and complete. What happens when declared values do not match payments or invoices? Discrepancies can trigger customs audits, valuation adjustments, delays in customs clearance, penalties, and potential tax assessments. More importantly, recurring inconsistencies may raise concerns regarding the company's overall compliance framework and internal controls. For multinational organizations, this can also create reputational and governance risks. Who should be involved? The responsibility does not belong exclusively to the trade compliance team. Successful implementation requires coordination among procurement, finance, tax, supply chain, legal, and trade compliance functions. The Electronic Value Manifest is fundamentally a cross-functional data governance process. The key takeaway is simple. The Electronic Value Manifest is not merely a new filing requirement. It is a digital validation mechanism that allows authorities to verify whether customs declarations align with a company's commercial and financial reality. Organizations that establish accurate data flows, clear ownership, and timely transmission processes before the July 2026 deadline will be better positioned to mitigate customs risks, avoid disruptions, and strengthen their overall compliance posture. Learn more in Prodensa Academy. Built for strategic execution.